Ladies and gentlemen, we come to a moment where we introduce our guest celebrity. And this week's guest celebrity is someone who has often been described as the youngest juvenile in show business. Ladies and gentlemen, that fabulous and wonderful character, known to us in the profession as Matty, known to some of you as A.E. Matthews. A.E. Matthews, would you like to have a seat, sir, right next to your chairman here?
I'm going to sit down.
Oh, splendid, good. Well, Mr. Matthews has now seated himself, and now may we ask you, Matty, what is your question?
It's a long one. I'm very fond of the television. I live in the country. I saw Askey for the first time. I used to go. Queen there, starters there, jockeys there, everything in front. I didn't have to move, one of them. But later on in the evening, I saw a play. Now, Trinder, you tell me this. There's a man in the play, and he started, and he was on the play for half, and he was stopping. This is a long
You carry on, sir. We'd like to hear you.
He's in the drawing room with a lady, and he put both hands in his pocket. He never took them out for half an hour. Now, in this theatre, 50 years ago, I was playing with Cyril Fletcher. They've done it up since then. Anyhow, I was playing there, and I put one hand in my pocket talking to a lady in a drawing room. And on the way home, he said, if you put one hand in your pocket ever again, you're dismissed. I never had. Today, I mustn't find fault with that.
No, not at all,
no,
sir.
But
have you a question that you'd like to put to the panel?
A question? I haven't started on it yet. No, let somebody else have a go.
On what you said, I absolutely agree with you that in the days when you played on the stage with Cyril Maud, there was a tradition, there was a discipline, there was a technique of acting which those who were in it, yourself certainly included, respected, and that is why people like you became the kind of professionals that people like me learn from today.
Now, Tommy Trinder, you were trying to say something.
One thing I've always wanted to know.
This is going to be terrible. Go on.
Matty is one man that can answer it. When King Alfred burnt the cakes, was it headlines in the papers?
What did he say?
He said... Well, that gives him time to think.
I don't like those things. You're trying, without one of those things. I like it much better. What did he say?
He said, sir, that when King Alfred burnt the cakes, was it headlines in the papers?
He can hear perfectly well the things he wants to hear. Now, listen. I want to ask you a question, if I may, Mr. Matthews, because I think... what's the favourite part that you've ever played?
What?
What is the part that you most enjoyed playing in a play or a film?
Oh, in the films, I think Carry On Admiral. I'm still letting it go. On the films, you say?
Yes,
well,
on
or
the films,
stage.
All the stage.
Well, we liked the thing we were running together.
3 men in
when
the
you
boat.
were there, but when you weren't there, it wasn't so good.
I'd like to go on
Matty,
with the
can I
man.
ask you one question that's had me worried for many, many years? Exactly how old are you?
Me? On the 22nd of November, I am 90. 90.
Thank you very much.
Larry Adler.
I don't feel any more than 89.
And may I say, sir, you don't look it.
Matty, could we get back to the man with his hands in his trouser pockets? I'll tell you why he puts his hand in his trouser
To
pockets.
get back to the
He's
man
trying
who
to
puts
keep
his
his
hands in his
trousers up.
trouser pockets.
Ah, that's more valuable.
Yes, we get
Now,
that. The reason he puts his hand in his trouser pockets, in my opinion, not as you said, to keep his trousers up. The reason is that he is portraying a type of character that is in being today. In your day, nobody put their hands in their trouser pockets when they're talking to ladies, apparently. Even if it was only to feel if the keys were still there. But in these days, your actor has got to get down to earth and portray an everyday character.
my dear sir, let me tell you this. Charles Wyndham, you heard the name. He said, if you want to learn acting, go to Paris. There they act with a hand. And they do. They use the hand. Now I'm going to be nasty. Today, They don't know what to do with their hands, so they put them in the bucket. Otherwise, they've got to have a cigarette case and do something. They can't use their hands and talk. No, I won't. What is it?
Matty has the floor. Michael.
One of the great actors, surely the originator of the naturalistic school of acting was Gerald de Maurier, who did nothing but keep his hands in his pocket.
He didn't?
He did.
Yes, I quite agree with that. But he was... I told
That
him
would seem to contradict your argument.
Well, he agreed with you.
I objected to it, and Gerald and I quarrelled about it. And when he took them out, he couldn't act.
There's perhaps an explanation for an actor keeping his hands in his pockets, which we haven't yet arrived at. He may not trust the other members of the cast.
They don't know what to do with their hands. I'm getting drunk. So they walk about...
Matty, I can tell
Matthews,
you... Just a minute, Tom.
Before Mr. Matthews goes, I'd like to ask him just one question. What does he think of the method? That should start something.
Matty, Tommy Trinder has asked you, what do you think of the method school of acting? The method.
He never heard of it.
I don't like it.
He doesn't like
Matty doesn't like it, but I must say we like him. And thank you very much, Matty, for coming along to our program. Thank you.
Oh, Max, he was just beginning to enjoy himself.
I know, he was just beginning to enjoy himself, and he did say, do I have to go? And I haven't started. Well, unfortunately, this program only lasts half an hour, so may we have the next questioner.